Tokyo. Day 2 of action, but it's all first round matches today. We just witnessed the former world champions Hoki and Kobayashi beat Ben Lane and Sean Vendin in 2 very convincing games. Next up, we turn our attention once again to men's singles, and Guang, who was a bronze medalist at the Asia Championships, up against Antonsen, 2-time world championship medalist, fresh from his victory last week at the Korea Open. Well, this is one of the few matches today from the top half of the draw, the second quarter, in fact, as you can see, and that is because all players who played on finals day on Sunday in Korea are given until Wednesday, an extra rest day before their match in the first round. So all other matches were contested yesterday. Awaiting the winner of this match is the number 4 seed Kodai Naraoka of Japan. Shiyuchi is also safely through. Shiyuchi, former world number 2. So this is a very, very strong section of the draw. Well, the men's singles has been wide open this year. We've had 2-time winners in Victor Axelsen and Kunawut Widasan, also 2-time winner. Joining that list is the All England champion, Shi from China. Li Shifeng, I should say, from China, Li Shifeng.
Yeah.
But here is another Chinese player, Lu Guang. Won bronze medal at the Asia Championships in Dubai earlier this year, and here is Antonsen. Won his first World Tour title for some considerable time. If you exclude the Denmark Open of 2020 and the World Tour finals of 2020, which were played in January 2021, where we were in the middle of COVID and therefore not all the best players in the world were in attendance at those 2 events that he won. You have to go back to the Indonesian Masters in January 2019, the last World Tour event he won, where all competitors were able to enter. Well, this will be just a second meeting between these two, and the only previous time Hannes Antonsen won at the Hong Kong Open of 2019. 2 straight games, 13 and 13. So it was pretty convincing, but since then, Hannes Antonsen has had a whole catalogue of injuries. Groin problem that's kept being a problem for months and months and months. In fact, last year he withdrew from 10 tournaments, hoping to be back for fitness, then realised he wasn't. And he only played 6 tournaments last year in the end. Lu Guangzhou is 26 years of age, from Shoujiu in Jiangsu province, coastal province just north of Shanghai. Went down 1 place on the world ranking this week to 14, but did spend 9 weeks at the beginning of this year, January this year, at a career high of 10. 3rd consecutive Japan Open for the Chinese player, whereas for Hannes Antonsen, this is his 6th appearance. In the last 2 Japan Opens, he's done rather well. He was semi-finalist in Osaka last year, and the Japan Open prior to that, which was in 2019, he was a quarter-finalist where he lost to Jonathan Christie, who went on to reach the final. Well, his highest ranking 2, he went up 4 places yesterday on the world ranking to 12. As we look at our court officials, this is Rahana de Silva of Sri Lanka, and Eddie Susanto of Singapore will be the service judge. But quite extraordinarily, at the beginning of this year, Antonsen on the 3rd of January was ranked 30.
Ready to play.
And that's a reflection of how much he had struggled with all those injury problems. So it really is delightful to see him back playing so well. In fact, 2 finals in his last 3 World Tour tournaments. 2 finals in his last 4 tournaments, but his last 3 World Tour tournaments. Reached the final in Singapore, which was his first World Tour final for 18 months. And as I was telling you, won the Korean Open last week, beating former world champion Loh Keun-yu in the final. So I suspect that if he can keep his fitness going and stay clear of injuries, he will race back up the world rankings once again. But it really was a dramatic fall, down to 30 from 2. I was telling you, he has 2 World Championship medals, a silver in Basel in Switzerland in 2019, lost out to Kento Momoto in the final. And then he was a bronze medalist at the following World Championships, which were played in December 2021 in Huelva in Spain.
On the board 2, women's doubles.
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Antonsen, Denmark. And on my left, Guang, China. Antonsen to serve, low wall, play.
So fresh from victory on Sunday in the Korea Open final, Antonsen getting this first round match underway. Guang, who's also had his injury problems this year. My concern, Steen, is that the last time that Antonsen was in a final prior to last week, the Singapore Open, where he lost Anthony Ginting in the final, he went straight from there to the Indonesian Open, where he lost in the very first round. Tough first round match against Naraoka, number 3 seed, but my concern is after the physical exertions of winning last week, whether he's able to bounce back quickly enough for the Japan Open.
Yeah, that's a question mark.
That's
how the body reacts. Yeah. And he was a lot more aggressive in his game last week than we've seen previously. Antonsen.
Is that related, do you think, is he able to be more aggressive because having come back from injury, now his fitness levels have got better?
I'm certain it has gotten better. And I think it must have been something that they've discussed, Antonsen and his coach, Joachim Persson, that he needed to be able to put more pressure on the opponents.
Challenges call in.
And become more dangerous.
That's very early for a challenge. He was right there. He must be pretty certain. And he's wrong.
Challenge
So he's wasted a challenge.
One challenge
Not just
remaining.
the fourth point, third point of
2
the match.
all. Play.
That's right, the first time, wasn't I? It was the fourth point of the match. Dear, oh dear, dear. Anyone would think I'm jet-lagged.
Service over.
Stayed on the
3,
floor there, Lu Guangzu. I would have expected him to get airborne, and it really wasn't close to getting over that smash there. And had it gotten over, I'm not sure it would have been a match for Antonsen's defense. So he's got to come up with something stronger, Lu Guangzu, to rattle the Dane.
Yeah, it's just a half smash. That's clever.
4-2.
Yeah, from the early rallies here, you might just still be getting into the hall and so on, but from the early rallies, it doesn't look like Lu Guangzu is fully back.
Had a good match against his teammate Chiu Chi in the quarter-final last week in Korea.
Service
Lost in
over.
3 games.
3-4.
Yeah. Well, Antonsen was a bit lucky. Down 17-11 in the decider against Kenta Nishimoto. He got back, obviously.
That was the semi-final, wasn't it?
Or
was it the
the quarterfinal? Yeah. Won the remaining part of the game. 10-1.
Oh, that's nice.
4 all.
Quite emotional, the Dane, after the win. Said he'd doubted himself like never before.
Yeah, I
Whether
saw
he
that.
could get back. On the other hand, he also said that he believed that it could happen going to Korea, and someone asked, where did you get that belief from? And I suppose he borrowed 10% of Joachim Persson's self-confidence.
Yeah, his coach is a very confident young man.
1-2.
Missed it.
Yeah.
5-4.
I guess he's been having some of the same thoughts as I would expect PV Sindhu to have here after that injury layoff here. Do I get back in time? Will I ever get back to the same level? I probably need to play a little bit more tournaments and so on. The best advice is to stay out of injury.
Service over. 5 all.
Oh, he played the net really well there, Antonsen.
6-5.
He looks out of confidence in his round ahead smash.
5.
Lu Guangzu.
We just had a glimpse there of Joachim Persson. But not only lacking confidence, Steve, I think he's lacking a bit of his usual sharp movement. Looks a bit laboured in his movement to me.
Yeah, Guang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
8,
The movement looks completely off. The hitting movement as well.
Challenges ball out.
Same back line where Antonsen challenged on the 4th point of the match. Here we go. Yeah. He was right to challenge. That's a very good challenge.
In. Service over.
The second round last year, did this man, Guang, lost out to the eventual finalist, CHN of Chinese Taipei. Cho actually losing his match yesterday in the first round to Kidambi Shrikant.
Service over 9-6.
Beautiful. Threaded it down the line.
10-6. Service over 7-10.
Discussion between coach and player. Antonsen and Pearson. I didn't hear it though.
I didn't hear it either. Long.
So to the mid-game interval.
Service over.
It's a 4-point advantage.
7 interval.
Hans udgangspunkt var, at han gerne vil spille dueller, og hvis han gør det, og han ikke kan vinde noget på det, så mister han fatfood og begynder at gå ind. Så du skal egentlig bare være ops på, når vi i det der mode, hvor vi spiller dueller, der har du kørt super godt, men at du nogle gange skifter over i det der angrebsmode. Formentlig gerne over i det her nu. Det betyder ikke, at vi skal...
Men også, at jeg
spiller dueller, der stadig kommer op. Ja, præcis. Og slår nogle slag. Altså, det er ikke bare at spille den med. Ja, kommer op.
要直线，软料直线，我就等他，我不一定要冲得很快，他要不然太多，要不然再冲得快，那我就加一个垫步上，垫步高，半场移动，半场对吧？
Did he tread on that shuttle?
He squashed the shuttle.
11,
He didn't
7.
roll his ankle.
Yeah.
So what was
Play.
Jochen Pearson saying there, Steen?
They were quite satisfied when they were playing this rally mode, long rallies, because if he doesn't win anyone, referring to Lu Guangzu, then he gets frustrated and starts to overdo things. So it's important that Antonsen doesn't go into this attacking mode where he attacks way too much. It's important that within the rallies that he hits a smash once in a while to stay dangerous.
Duel.
And that's basically the plan. From the development in the first game, it's really hard to see how Lu Guangzu could score points. He hasn't shown anything that's really dangerous, so I guess we're going to see him scramble a little bit. Try to scramble. There it is. Yes. Good pressure on Antonsen in the flat backhand, and sometimes if the Dane just sort of tried to flick it away, he got a chance. I think it was 10-6 or something like that, where he first had a deceptive shot to the backhand and then to the long backhand, and then attacked on the flat backhand and got the smashing opportunity at mid-court area of Lu Guangzu and was able to put it away. So it's combinations like that that I think he's going to look for.
Service over 13-9.
But he's not played in the pace that we normally see him, Lu Guangzu.
Oh, that's weighing. What on earth was he thinking? He's not even close
Service
in
over.
badminton terms.
10-13.
I think the sideways drift is from right to left as we look down at the court during the rallies.
Good play by Lu Guangzu, keeping Antonsen away from the mid-court area, height on his lift.
11-13.
Making him work the diagonal, and then eventually a chance occurs. Long forehand corner. Good variation.
Ran out of patience.
Yeah, but a pity because that was a good shot.
Service over
Short racket movement,
14-11.
difficult to judge by the opponent.
on this rally so far.
Pearson reiterating that he's got to make Luke work really hard for points.
Oh, look at that net shot. That's a beauty.
15-11.
Couldn't have made that any tighter if he'd tried. Watch this from Antonsen. Here it comes. Look at that. Lovely touch.
Okay.
Good follow-up.
16-11.
From Chinese perspective, there's too many points that is slipping out of the hands of Lu Guangzu. It's too easy points he's giving away. Well, not giving away, but Antonsen is scoring. Oh.
Really.
17-11.
Just when you thought Antonsen might be under a little bit of pressure, when the gap was narrowed to just 2 points, he accelerates away again. 4 straight points, and it's a comfortable scoreline once more.
Fueled by that net shot. If he played a net shot too many, Lu Guangzu, you can say, why not keep on working on that long forehand that he started? That's the one. Good play on us. Variation.
11.
Just inside the line. Landed in as well.
19-11.
2 points away from the opening game. There's Antonsen. Well, he's going to challenge that.
Antonsen challenges
I
goal
think that
out.
might have just clipped the line. What do you think?
I think so too. I think definitely it's a good challenge. Might not win it, but definitely within the area where you should have a second opinion.
Here we go. Oh no, it was out. Good call, line judge.
Challenge unsuccessful.
So no challenges left for Antonsen.
No challenges remaining.
No challenges left in this opening game.
Service over.
that is. Get another 2 challenges for the second game, and should it go to the decider,
19.
2 more challenges in the
Play.
third. Oh, dear me.
Service over.
Oh, it's never a good
20.
time to
Game point
have a
12.
service error, but to gift away game point opportunities.
Game.
Opening game 21-12 in favour of last week's champion,
First game
Anders
won by
Antonsen.
Anders Antonsen, 21-12.
21-12 confirms our 21 minutes.
Så har vi en langvogn slået ud i siden, og så dør han til sidst. Jamen det er præcis. Altså, han vil sikkert igen. Jeg tror, han kommer til at prøve at komme ud med ret meget offensivt, fordi at han føler, at han ikke kan spille rundt med dig. Men det kan også være, at han går ind i det mode, hvor vi spiller dueller. Så skal vi bare gå ind i det og vise, at okay, vi spiller dueller. Men du skal bare ikke fære ham de der gratis angrebschancer. Han må gerne få angrebschancen, men så skal han virkelig også have tilspil sig. Og jeg synes, du er rigtig god til at det sker, og så lige holde øje med. Flytter altså et sted hen.
你看，都在这个很紧，是吧？关键分我可以抢，不关键分我就进去，去打了就是赖球。 那我比个耐心啊，你给他打死没关系，那我自己不要失误，啊，能去顶啊，啊，去限制。前面有一段打的都挺好的，包括抓球突击，包括发球。
就那几个头领局他妈傻逼，丢了一下比分就拿。
线路中间都没问题，就是自己要求失误了2个，
对，
别人比分压着你就上来，你打得很难受。
发球发处理都挺好的，你不要虚他，对吧？你都可以往前站一站。
Nå ja, den periode, da jeg kommer til at spille lidt for mange forblødte opad, hvor jeg kommer tilbage til, okay, så holder jeg den ned, ja, og så spiller jeg med lidt mere fart i de der clear. Og så skal vi også lige være ops på, om jeg har lidt modvind nu. Altså, at når jeg spiller clearerne før, jeg spiller dem stadig lidt forsigtigt.
20 seconds.
Så jeg hvis det kryds, så den han fyrer ud, der banker han også helt ufattelig meget til. Og den der med helt højde på, hvor man bare smadrer den op, den er så svær at time. Men indstillet på, at
Second game, low wall. Play.
So the Korea Open champion, Antonsen, 1 game to the good, and I'm guessing that he and his coach, Jochen Pearson, were pretty satisfied with that open game, Steve.
Yeah, I think they were. There was a couple of times where Anders was a little bit unsatisfied with when he just plays it up to the back court without any kind of pressure on, and he was not going to do that here in the second game. If he's under pressure on the back court, he was just going to play downwards, neutralizing shot.
Service over. 1 all.
There's quite a lot of discussion, and I almost ran out of memory up here. But Joachim Persson expects Guang to come out firing a bit more here now, as he realizes that the rally game is not going to get him anywhere. But if he doesn't, they're just going to play rallies with him.
Service over.
But not giving him any free attacking chances. He has to earn them himself. And then it's okay if he's earned them. He can get the chance at attacking at Antonsen. But he's going to try and spoil and neutralize as much as possible. And he also said that he was looking out to see if he was playing up against the drift here. They think maybe that's the case. Good length. It's short.
Good rally. Got to be the longest rally of the match so far.
Yeah.
It's drifted long.
And that's also, to me, a sign that Antonsen has bettered his physicality. Otherwise, he would never enter a rally like this voluntarily.
Yeah, clearly the longest rally so far. 29 shots was the longest prior to that, 50-shot rally.
He's one of the first Danish players to get hit by COVID, the first variant of COVID back in the early stages of 2020. I remember one of the Danish coaches at the World Tour finals, which Antonsen won, said that well, he was pretty much breathing through a straw.
That's a beautiful smash.
Service over.
Yeah, I remember him telling me at Bangkok airport that they had tested his lung capacity and it was 11% down on his normal.
Yeah.
3-4.
First real rally. And then he's won on Antonsen's mistake. Guang, the first two in this game here, was won by straight smashes down each of the sidelines. So I guess it's a mix of what they discussed, Pearson and Antonsen.
Four all.
When was that long rally? The 50-shot rally?
4-1.
Now it's 4-all. So even though he lost the rally, he came out better. And the next one's Guang.
Service over 5-4.
Yeah, good follow-up from Guang.
His attacking game has improved 100% from the first game.
All.
At least the one from his round the head side. Much, much better.
Thank you. All play.
Just wide. Antonsen did very well to get his racket out of the way. He was going to play that initially.
Yeah.
Changed his mind, and he was right to change his mind.
Service over.
I think there's some very minor signs that Antonsen is beginning to struggle.
The movement to that defense there.
Yeah.
He's trying to find the right height so he can put pressure on Guang in the long backhand corner. But if he gives him a little bit too much time, then it's dangerous, because he's become much better from that area of the court than he was in the first game.
Second game, service over 7-6.
Tried a little stick smash there, Lou, and probably ended up too far behind the shuttle. And it's very difficult to perform the steep smashes.
It was a lovely idea. Just overdid the angle.
8-6.
Just turn that racket head at the last moment. Have a look at this. In fact, it's still difficult to spot how he just turned that racket head at the last moment to play the backhand net shot into the forehand corner of Guang.
Service over 7-9.
I see what you mean, Jill. He's gotten a couple of good net exchanges, Guang, unless it's gone too close. This is an important phase of the match.
I think so.
Well played.
Good follow-up. But it was the earlier smash towards the right hip of Antonsen that did the damage. This one.
Pearson shouting to Antonsen, make sure that it's intentional if you want to play that corner. Otherwise, rather play the three others. Interpreted as if it's a late decision, then there's a big risk that the shot quality is not good enough.
Wide.
Service over 10-8. Interval.
Jeg synes,
So
altså,
11-8
faren er, altså,
in a game
for
interval.
langsomt til at ramme.
He won the first, Antonsen.
Det er den fælde, vi altså, når du kan se, at han slår ind mod det, så er det den, der er skarp på. Jeg skal kun spille den der, når jeg er sikker på, at jeg kan presse.
Ja, så hellere, når jeg hænger her, så hellere bare slå den nedad.
Præcis.
Slice den. Og synes jeg egentlig også, det er fint, at det lige nogle gange får forhånd med clear.
Ja, altså han har ikke slået den ned i forhånd. Han dækker rigtig meget ned af den.
Men hvis jeg bliver duelleren, så kommer den.
Hold 1, 20 seconds. Hold 1, 20 seconds.
Well, I could clearly hear Antonsen saying something about the slice.
Yeah, there was again discussing the long backhand corner of Guang that he shouldn't play him there unless he can put pressure on him. Then it's much better to just play downwards and slice it with the shot that I call a spoiler shot that makes it really difficult for the opponent to do anything than to either lift back to the back line or play these sort of mid-court area shots. If you play into the net, it's very, very difficult to be precise, which opens up the opportunity for Antonsen to spin it. So that they've got a lot of focus on the backhand corner on how to play that.
Yeah. Once again, good follow-up from Guang.
Service over 9-12.
Yeah, calmly put away too.
Service over 13-9.
Small sign of frustration there from Guang. That's the danger when you're trailing with these 2-3 points, that a couple of unforced errors could suddenly lose you the game in the match.
14-9.
That's careless.
15-9.
Simply can't afford that when you're a game and 14-9 down. It's landing in.
He got it back.
That's extraordinary.
Another one.
16-9.
We had an almost impossible save, Antonsen, last week in Korea. I've forgotten who he was playing against. Oh, it was the final against Lo Kin-yu. Buried deep in his own backhand with the back towards the net. Somehow got it back, and Lo missed the chance.
Missed it. So that run comes to an end. That'll be 7 of the last 8 points to Antonsen.
Yeah, that's...
And that's, you've got to think, has got to be the decisive move in this second game.
Yeah.
That was hesitation, wasn't it?
11-16.
This one, there's the hesitation.
Yeah. He's talking a lot, Joachim Persson. Keep on working. Quick legs. Only lift if you must lift. I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's your own nerves.
Yes. Service over 17-11.
And knew that his next shot was too loose.
12-17.
Yeah, way loose.
Cut to 20 seconds. Cut to 20 seconds.
Thirteen, 17.
Yeah. lift was short. That's why Lu Guangzhou was able to play the winner. Antonsen taking his time, just when his opponent was on a bit of a roll.
Play.
Towering down again.
18-13.
Of course, the court will need to be mopped. The far end of the court where Lu Guangzhou will put his hands down on the court surface with his dive.
Play.
Oh.
2 points away from a place in the second round.
13.
Former world number 2, Antonsen. Very accurate smash from Lu Guangzhou.
14-19. Thank you. Play.
Oh.
Oh, sharp onto that.
Service
and it brings up match point
20,
opportunities.
Match point 14.
6 of them to be precise for Antonsen. Converts on his first. 21-12, 21-14, the margin of his victory. And Antonsen safely through to the second round, where he will play against the number 4 seed Kodai Naraoka of Japan. So a fairly straightforward victory.
Match won by Antonsen, 21-12, 21-14.
47 minutes. This the final rally. And the disguise round the head. Half smash doing the damage in the end. So, Antonsen, fresh from victory last week in Korea, has started well here in Japan. 21-12, 21-14. And there is confirmation of that. 47 minutes. And Antonsen through to the second round. So welcome back to Yoyogi First Gymnasium here in Tokyo. After men's singles, we turn our attention to women's singles.